Hey everyone, I guess this is a long time coming, but here I am finally recording my game collection slash game room as of May 2017 commentary on my gaming collection. So here we go. Let's start. So here what we're looking at is my the more organized part of my collection. I decided to buy this, it looks like a ladder kinda, and what it is, it's just basically a shelf that I bought off of like Walmart, I think it was. Yeah, so it's nothing really spectacular, but first I decided to do like an overview of this shelf. And yeah, it's a really cool, like, okay, this is like the more interesting part in my collection, as it were. That's what I'm trying to put here in this part of the collection. So, and yeah, what I like to do is I like to organize through, like, obviously by system. So here we go. Let's see if I can comment as fast as this video will go. Here we go. Granted 2, probably my favorite RPG of all time. Shenmue 2, interesting story on it's gonna be pretty hard to keep up with the video, but Shenmue 2 and that other Dreamcast game right next to it, it's called Hunter. They are import games I got way back in LA, I think it was. Back when there were import shops, like literal import shops that you go to and find all these imported games. So that's where I got those. So that over here, yeah, the top shelf is pretty much miscellaneous, but this is all Nintendo stuff, like some of my favorite DS games. Contra 4, hell yeah, hell of a game. So yeah, and you got your Wii games. Got quite a few, to be honest, and I'm kind of surprised by that. And my Wii U games as well. And now we've got the PS2 games. Granted 2, I love that game so much, I even got a PS2 copy of the game. Granted 3, great game as well. It's pretty much, more Grandia, and that's awesome. Soul Reaver 2, hell of a game, I love that one. Nightmare Before Christmas, a very weird game, to be honest. So right now, what I'm gonna do in the video is I'm gonna pull out this game. It's a Saint Seiya game for PS3. And I pulled it out because it's kind of like, it's a weird game. I really don't know how to explain. It doesn't have an ESRB rating on it, so it's not that it was imported or anything. That's how it came out here. And to the left I have a few PSP games as well. Now we're moving on to like Xbox 360. Right there, the 3 Mass Effect games. I love those games, they're really cool. There's I guess it's more relevant right now. Vanquish is right there. That's a pretty cool, third-person shooter, like if Japanese Gears of War made by Platinum Games. Shenmue 2, the one that came out here in the North America, the Xbox version. And my only exposure to Panzer Dragoon, the series, is that Xbox game you're seeing right there. Yeah, I decided to pull out these 2 games randomly. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess because, like, you can't see what games they are. My Xbox, the OG Xbox, is kind of where I started to, it was like the next thing I bought after the Dreamcast, failed, and I decided to get all these like random Sega games that just came out of nowhere. It's like Sega was like planning all these Dreamcast games, and they ported them to the other consoles. And down here is like what this shelf is, I guess. Well, there's my Xbox One collection. It's kind of small because mostly I do digital stuff, and that I moved on to the PC as well. So yeah. So this is where the magic, as it were, happens. Oh, just a quick side note right there. I zoomed into that because it's a really special mouse pad. I got in PAX 2012. I really don't know what PAX it was, but it was the only time where Phantasy Star Online 2 was playable, and that was amazing. Yeah, I really wish that game came out here, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's probably the only thing I have, that proves of that game's. It proves that that game existed. So here we have like my PC that I use for gaming and capturing and making all these videos. I do it all in one PC, and yeah, like there's my Elgato. Well, back there, kind of moved on already to the Sonic games. So yeah, this is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be, because the video moves on pretty quickly, and I guess I should like pause it or whatever. But yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna pause it and then do But nah, because if I would do that, if I would just pause it and then comment on every single thing, this video would just last forever and probably be kind of boring. So there you have it. Like I started a quest, to get every single Sonic game. And here it is. This is as far as I've gotten. Though there's a few missing there because I did some kind of cleanup, and you'll see them on this where I have my TV there. Like I just moved a few Sonic games that were just like kind of like, you see the shelf and it's full. So again, that's like I got that in Walmart or whatever. So down here, yeah, I have like this. Where I keep like my movies and music CDs. Yeah, music CDs. So those are the Sonic games. I said I kind of, I need to find a place to organize all this stuff, but I'm just kind of lazy. There's my Xbox One and a few games I'm playing currently on it. Final Fantasy 15, and I did Lego Dimensions, a video on it. So yeah, it's right there. And back there is like my GameCube and like a few random stuff, other just miscellaneous games. Oh yeah, and a few Wii U games that I may do videos on. I'm not sure, but I kind of want to play them. I have a really soft spot for the Wii U. I don't know what it is. I just love that system. But I wish I could spend more time on it. But like my main device right now is a PC, so yeah, poor Wii U. See you later. And down here, some weird, back in my parents' house, my dad had a whole bunch of all these VHS tapes, and I hope to pass them on to like a digital form so I can watch that. There's my good old 360. Man, I love the 360. It was a great system. Yeah, so this is like a closet that's in my room where I keep like some collectibles. Well, actually the collectibles I have, some World of Warcraft figures that were actually given to me by a good friend, Michelle. And over here, my Amiibo collection. Yeah, it's pretty small. I really only wanted the Sonic one because, well, you know the drill. I'm trying to get every single Sonic thing or whatever. There's my my best friend's Gunrock's Super Nintendo, which I keep now. And this is like this is where this box or whatever. No, it's not really a box. So it's there's a Scouter, from Dragon Ball Z. It's pretty cool. I think it makes noise. It makes noises. Yeah, sure. It doesn't show anything on screen. But yeah, that thing is where I keep my controllers for when people come over and play some Mario Kart. And okay, so over here it's every single Sega system I own. I also actually the quest first for the Sonic games kind of started as a get every single Sega system, or actually I don't even remember. Did it start as a Sonic collection? I don't know, but I think it either or. But I was like, I'm gonna get every single Sega system there is, and I pretty much do, though not every single version of each one, which is that's just crazy. That's almost impossible to do, especially the more rare ones. So over here we got some PlayStation stuff. Like I said, I try to keep it mostly by company, as it were, or by system. So yeah, this is right next to the closet, and that you saw just now. And yeah, just some good old PS2 games, PS3 games, and very small selection of PS1 games that I just randomly accumulated over the years. And over here I have like some weird miscellaneous of Nintendo stuff. Yeah, it's mostly Nintendo stuff, and another copy of Sonic CD because the first one I got, the case was broken, so instead of getting a replacement, I just got another Sonic CD. And this box that looks like a, from Super Mario, my wife made it for one of my birthdays. Look at that, Kid Chameleon. I love that game, so good. Some cool guys on YouTube that I follow have made some videos on it, and damn, that's just such a good game. Yeah, I just keep random cartridges in that box that I don't have boxes, as it were. Mostly Game Gear games, some Master System games, and yeah, Sonic Labyrinth. That game sucks. But anyways, yeah, it's just a box where I keep some cartridges. Into the back, some Super Nintendo games. All good. This is kind of like a pride and joy kind of thing I have. One of the more rare items I have. It's a Game Boy Advance Micro, but the Famicom version. I bought that through online back when you had to import them before they actually released them over here in North America. I don't know why they did that. That sucked. It like devalued my Game Boy Micro, but I like to think mine is worth a little more because it actually comes from Japan. And down here we have a bunch of games that are just like, they're not actually mine per se. Well, yeah, most of them are mine, but some of them are my brother's, like Spec Ops: The Line and FIFA. Like I don't like FIFA. I don't like soccer at all. So yeah, that's my brother's, and that's my OG 3DS. I bought that like grip thing so I could play Smash on it, but then I just got I have a XL now, so that's why it's there, because I don't use it anymore. And over here is the Medusa of all my cables, and just a bunch of cables that I have for all my different systems. I'm really bad at organizing, mostly, and yeah, it's just cable management is not my thing. And I just keep them there, like, who cares? If I really need something, I'll just untangle it. I don't really care. That's the Master System light gun, whatever thing. It came with the system, so I really have no choice but to just keep it in the shelf. And over here is just, again, more controllers and random stuff I have in the closet. So I just keep it there because I have nowhere else to put it, really. So yeah, hope you liked it. We've only got 10 seconds left, but again, thank you for watching, and yeah, this was my audio commentary on this video. Thank you.